23 MRB White Hawk by Jayco here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 5,300 pounds, almost exactly on the nose. And this is our most popular Jayco non-bunkhouse Murphy bed. Like all Jaycos, this has double the industry standard warranty, and that gives you 2 years of coverage, bumper to hitch, with first-year roadside assistance. Nobody else in this category is doing that. You know, there's a lot of little things that go into that. There's no one thing I share in this video that is really the reason to buy a Jayco versus brand X, because they're not the cheapest brand, but it's all the little things that add up to get you there. That's the whole point behind Jayco. You know, nice power awning with LED lighting, power tongue jack, but it's the grade of the mechanism. There's like a 3000, 6000, 9000 series. Your Jayco's equipped with like your 9000 level series, higher level stuff. We've equipped this with the Glacier package, which is a fully enclosed heated underbelly with extra insulation. Cool fact on a White Hawk: if you don't have the Glacier package, you still have insulated slide outs, and that is essentially an industry exclusive feature. I can't really think of anyone else that does that to the level of Jayco. But the Glacier package is nice because it also bulks up the insulation in the roof as well, not just the floor. So you're going to get like a Jayco Eagle fifth wheel level insulation package in a lightweight, easily half-ton towable travel trailer. Now this outside storage runs in the slide out under the U-dinette. You see how it wraps around there, and it gives you easy access to an otherwise somewhat odd storage area. Jayco's opted for the spread axle stability axle system on here. The idea is that if you know your axles are like a pivot point on a teeter-totter, this is where the whole coach rocks back and forth. But if you split the point where it pivots, it doesn't pivot as easily. That means that this is not going to bounce so hard down the road. It's not going to get that porpoising going down the road. It means less stress on your vehicle, on your trailer, on your suspension, on your vehicle, your drivetrain, your brakes, all that stuff here. You know, less stress on your windows, less stress on your roof. It's a huge difference. It also does help with the fishtailing a little bit. You still want proper sway control. This is not a replacement for sway control. The outside, real quick mention here, black tank utility flush, outside shower. Also the nice little Furion removable power cord system. There's a little LED indicator light on that. It tells you if you've got clean power, bad power, open grounds, you know, fault lines, things like that, just by the color of the LED indicator. Little stuff like that is nice. It can help you avoid a very costly repair situation. True walk-on roof. Jayco's Magnum Truss roof system is among the very strongest in the industry, and they use it everywhere. Even their little single axle campers have the same general roof structure as their biggest fifth wheels. It's awesome. Check out the power awning on this too. It is maximum length. You cannot put a longer awning on here, and again, has the full length LED light strip at the base, so it's, you know, you get more patio space and it's easier to manipulate. Now it's other little things like this, like they use gas strut assists on this little countertop here, so you get sort of like a soft closed drawer effect, and when you pull it out, it stays open. You don't have these little cheap locks or latches anywhere. I guess there's nothing wrong with those things. Cheap just means inexpensive. The connotation of the word cheap means bad. But think about it, cheap really just means less expensive. This is not the least expensive option. It's just the one that's a little more user-friendly, and that's your little Jayco difference. It's all those little things that add up. And also, even if you don't care about the outside kitchen, you're like, I just want a couples camper, want a Murphy bed, I don't care about an outside kitchen, you will still love the refrigerator out here. You will find reasons that you're going to be back here. You will always find the party ends in the kitchen. Everybody knows that. Even if you're the only ones there, you always end up back in the kitchen because that's where the food is and that's where the drinks are. This is outfitted. We've optioned this trailer with a bumper mounted grill. So this actually has 2 propane quick connects back here. One for the cooktop, one for a true grill. So you can cook, you know, meat and sides at the same time. We've got a outside TV station here. The trailer comes with one TV on the inside. If you decide to add a second TV aftermarket, they give you the perfect place to do that. Now what's cool is what you do is you actually mount the TV on this bracket right here, and it quick releases and locks against the side of the trailer, and it is heavy duty, man. It's not going anywhere. So if you actually bump it, it's not going to fall off. I had someone ask me one time, and I would like to think that we have more common sense than this, people, grown-ups, but apparently not. Do not leave your TV on the outside of the trailer during transit. That is all. Easy triple entry step. Usually in a smaller class like this, well, not usually, some, you'll run into some double steps. I like to point that out. Bigger entry handle. I mentioned the superior warranty of a Jayco is always something to talk about. Now, I've mentioned real quick, like the grill is an option. This trailer, like even the interior decor here, there's some stuff on this that's not going to be standard. Not every single 23 MRB we carry will look exactly like this 23 MRB. So, if you're curious to see how much one of these costs, I put a link in the video description of every one of these I put on YouTube. It's one click away. You can see the weight, the length, the price with its specific set of options. So that way you're getting the most accurate information we can possibly provide. This is the Shadow Decor. This has made a return since last year. So who knows? The Shadow knows. That's an old comic that predates even my time on the surface. All windows open for ventilation. So we get excellent airflow in here. Early 2016 models actually did not have windows that ventilated on the sides of the slide out. They've since kind of corrected that. They listen to customer feedback. You guys are the best source of feedback they have, and they listen to that. Although they did maintain the indirect overhead light up here. That's an extra little light strip just to kind of either brighten it up in here, or if you do have a grandkid maybe sleeping on this dinette, perfect night light. It takes care of that need perfectly. Here in the kitchen, we've got a big skylight. I believe that's an option, but we throw that in almost all these, so I take it as a granted standard, but I've seen White Hawks that don't have it. The Murphy bed setup here, this thing's a transformer. There's more than meets the eye. It's 2 floor plans in one. During the day, you just have a really nice front living room. And you've got all this nice wide open walkable floor space so you're not tripping on each other. You've got a huge monstrous entry door, or doorway rather. But when it's time to bunk down at night, this is all it takes. It takes one hand. And this is my goofy left hand. You know, my right hand is what I do everything with. That's why I hold the camera with my right hand. So my left hand is the hand that can't. But look, it still can. Because it's that easy. That's all it takes to give yourself a walk-around queen bed in this camper. Now this is the highest grade mattress I've ever seen in any Murphy bed trailer. This is a Simmons Beauty Rest residential mattress. It's for real. It is for real, guys. And I haven't had a single person yet, and I'll meet one for sure eventually, but I haven't had one person yet lay on this and say, I'd replace that. I've had everyone lay on this and say, you know, that's not bad. That's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's a way higher component than what you would expect in a camper. And putting it away is just as easy as putting it down. Once again, I've only got the one hand. Little trick here, hold it with your leg, grab the back side, boom! Tough actin' to actin'. By the way, socks and underwear drawers, or whatever you want to call them, on both sides of the bed. All of your Jayco drawers are all plywood box constructed, all full extension glides, so that you know, you just get better storage out of it. What do I want to do here? Let's flip around. All LED interior lights, and we do have central AC, so this will be a very comfortable spring, summer, fall camper. Your TV is included. That is simply shipped loose in a box. We have them do that, but you can kind of see here with they've got a nice double jointed swing arm bracket. That TV can face right over here into the dinette. It can face right over in the kitchen. It can do whatever you want, whenever you want. And you've got all your entertainment options built in. This is AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth. Pretty much does everything. While we are looking at the dinette, this is a larger U dinette, so there is more storage there. You saw the easy outside storage access. Plus they have these little easy totes. It's not expensive, but it works really well. That's the thing. It's not always how much something costs. That's sort of the message it seems like I send on a Jayco sometimes. Like, oh, this one's better because it's more expensive. No, it's better because they're better things. And usually you get what you pay for, and we all know that's true. A lot of times you gotta pay for good stuff, and we all know that. Good counter space in here because it extend the countertop a little bit. And you've got 4 of these full extension drawers for your kitchen all right here. So you've got great kitchen storage space in one little spot. the overhead cabinet storage here. They put a shelf just to bump up your storage a little bit. And I like how they privatize your command center up here. So especially your water heater buttons, grandkids like me who were kind of curious when we were little kids wanted to know, Grandpa, what's the red button do? Well, in my grandpa's case, that burned his water heater element. So, sorry, Grandpa. Little details like this. Listen, you know, the wedding ring test. It's real metal. It's not the cheaper plastic. Just little stuff adds up. Great kitchen storage here too. Now this is adjustable, so you can make this a pantry, a closet, a linen space, whatever you want. This is a big dedicated pantry. But are you noticing this interesting little thing right here? This has a purpose-built storage slot for an indoor-outdoor picnic table. How cool is this? You could use it in front of your sofa over here, like a coffee table. Kick it outside next to the outside kitchen because it's resin. It's not gonna get spongy. You know, they got the little travel lock here so that it doesn't fly off the handle when you're going down the road. But it's out of the way. It's a bonus feature that doesn't take up space really. It's so smart. I love it. The refrigerator in a White Hawk, standard, is bigger than what you might be able to get if you pay extra money optionally from another brand. This is an 8 cubic foot fridge. Standard travel trailer fridge is 6 cubic foot. If you're lucky, you can pay money to get to a 7 cubic foot. White Hawk every day has an 8 cubic foot. And these are metal front, so they're magnetic, which is, you know, kind of cool actually. By the way, 18 gallon per hour water heater. That's another best in class feature. There are some other brands that use this, some other good brands. Not all of them do. Just because it's gas and electric doesn't mean it can get you 18 gallons per hour. It has to be a fast, quick recovery water heater that you get from Matt Wood to do that. The rear bathroom is awesome. So I love the dedicated trash can right here. It's really nice having that. And everyone likes to find a different way to tuck those around a trailer. I like to pull that out so you guys get to see it. But we've got a porcelain stool, the foot flush, so that's easier to manipulate. We've got a fifth wheel style radius shower, and the shower wall surround goes all the way up to the ceiling. Not an inch miss there. Big skylight for extra light, LED lights in here. Medicine cabinet to keep your shavers and your toothpaste out of the way so that you don't need to burn up the little counter space you have there. But check this out. So under here, that's the outside kitchen. Above it is just amazing storage. So this is the bedspread all wrapped up, and you can see how small that is in this closet. But to give you a better frame of reference, this is a spare tire cover. We all know how big a spare tire is, and you can see that you can easily hide a spare tire in this Mondo closet here. You can put some serious storage in there. It's basically the size of a bunk. It's incredible. And that's this one in a nutshell, guys. I mean, there's a lot of little things. This is the perfect little couples coach. If you don't want to get a big 30-foot trailer, but you don't want a hybrid, that's who this camper's for. That's what's so cool about these. It's a shorter towing length that doesn't give up any of the features of a longer trailer. It's very cool that way. And these Murphy beds are only gaining in popularity. If you do choose to be done camping when it's time for you to retire from your camping days, these things are holding their value extremely well just because they have not been on the market that long. So if you do choose to trade or resell yours, the used market for these is so strong. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We do hitching, pieces, parts, financing. We also do trucks. So if you need a truck to tow your trailer or a package deal to go with this one, we do all that. We deliver. Doesn't matter. We'll put this in your driveway. All we need is the opportunity. And we can't get that if you don't give us a call, you know. So if you found this video useful, all you got to do is just dial the phone or give us an email. It's just that easy. And if we don't earn your business, then that's our fault. But at least give us the chance. That's fair. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.